Here are the 10 most paid NBA players of all time, in reverse order. Number 10, John Wall, $276,483,708. John Wall burst onto the NBA scene as an incredibly exciting player with exceptional skills and talent. As a rookie, he was already making waves, earning an all-rookie selection. John's ability to rack up steals, dish out assists, and score between 18.0 and 19.0 ppg quickly established him as a star in the league. He's received many honors, including one All-NBA team selection in 2018, one All-Defensive team selection in 2015, and 5 All-Star selections throughout his career. In his early years with the Wizards, John's earnings ranged from $5 to $6 million per year, but by 2017-18, he was making a staggering $18 million annually, which increased to $19.16 million the following season. In 2019-20, John's enormous contract extension came into effect, making him one of the highest paid players in the league with a jaw-dropping $38.2 million salary for that season. After a brief stint with the Rockets, he's now with the Clippers for the 2022-23 season, earning a whopping $40,866,760, which is the final year of his contract. Number 9, Shaquille O'Neal, $286,344,668. Shaquille O'Neal is undoubtedly one of the most dominant players in NBA history. From day one, Shaq made an immediate impact when he burst onto the NBA scene during the 1992-93 season, earning Rookie of the Year honors. His incredible skills and talent helped lead the Lakers to 3 straight NBA championships from 2000 through 2003, where Shaq was named Finals MVP for each championship, along with an MVP award in 2000. In 2006, Shaq added another NBA title to his resume with the Miami Heat, alongside young star Dwayne Wade. Throughout his career, Shaq was selected for 15 All-Star games, earned 14 All-NBA team selections, and 3 All-Defensive team selections. Shaq's rookie contract with the Magic paid him an impressive $3 million, which eventually grew to $5.7 million during his 4th season. When he joined the Lakers, Shaq's extension kicked in, and he earned just over $10 million for the 1996-97 season. During his dominant run in the early 2000s, Shaq earned over $20 million annually, and he made over $27.69 million in his first season with the Miami Heat. In his final NBA season with the Celtics, Shaq earned a modest $1.35 million. Number 8, James Harden, $301,660,574. When James Harden made his NBA debut in 2009, no one could have predicted the offensive powerhouse he would become. After spending his first 3 seasons with the Thunder, where he won a 6th Man of the Year award and reached the NBA Finals in 2012, Harden became an all-time great scorer once he was traded to the Houston Rockets. His incredible scoring abilities culminated in an MVP award in 2018. Throughout his career, Harden has been selected to 10 All-Star games, earned 7 All-NBA team selections, won 3 scoring titles, and 1 assist title. During his rookie deal with the Thunder, Harden earned $4.05 million in his first season and $5.82 million in his 4th season. After joining the Rockets, he earned between $13.70 million and $15.75 million over the next 3 seasons, until his major extension kicked in for the 2016-17 season. By 2018, Harden was earning $30 million annually, which increased to over $38 million the following season. In 2020-21, Harden had his first season earning over $40 million, and he continued earning over $40 million in 2021-22 as well. Currently, Harden is under contract with the 76ers and set to earn $33 million in 2022-23 and $35.64 million in 2023-24. Number 7, Stephen Curry, $302,806,362. Stephen Curry burst onto the NBA scene with his electrifying scoring and shooting abilities, but he would soon become known as the greatest shooter in NBA history. With 2 MVP awards, including the first ever unanimous selection, Curry has led the Warriors to 4 championships over the past 8 seasons and earned his first Finals MVP in 2022. During his rookie deal, Curry earned between $2.7 million and $3.95 million in his first 4 seasons in the NBA. In 2014-15, the year he won his first MVP and championship, Curry's salary increased to just over $10 million. In 2017-18, he began earning superstar money with his first season of over $34 million in salary. His salary hit $40 million for the first time in 2019-20 and continues to grow. Curry is currently under contract with the Warriors through the 2025-26 season and will earn over $50 million annually in each of the final 3 seasons of his deal. Number 6, Kobe Bryant, $323,312,307. Kobe Bryant is a legend in the NBA. He played all 20 seasons of his career with the Los Angeles Lakers, winning 5 NBA championships and becoming one of the most iconic players in basketball history. As a global superstar, Kobe's impact transcended the sport. He earned 18 All-Star selections, 15 All-NBA team selections, and 12 All-Defensive team selections. In his early days, Kobe's rookie contract paid him just over $1 million in each of his first 3 seasons. By the 2001 season, he was worth over $10 million per year. As he continued to dominate on the court, his earnings grew, reaching over $21 million per year by 2008-09. Kobe's salary continued to increase, peaking at $30 million in 2013-14. In his final 2 seasons, he earned $23.5 million in 2014-15 and $25 million in 2015-16. Number 5. Kevin Garnett, $334,304,240. Another high school standout from the 90s was Kevin Garnett. Throughout his career, Garnett became one of the greatest power forwards ever to grace the court, making an enormous impact on both offense and defense. He was awarded an MVP in 2004 while playing for the Timberwolves, won the Defensive Player of the Year award, and captured an NBA championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008. In addition to his accolades, he was named to the All-Star team 15 times, All-NBA team 9 times, and All-Defensive team 12 times. During his first 3 seasons, Garnett earned between $1.62 million and $2.1 million annually on his rookie deal. In his 4th season, he made $14 million, which started to increase until he earned $22.4 million in 2001-02. He reached a peak of $28 million in 2003-04, the year he was named MVP with the Timberwolves. For most of his career, he was a $20 million player after that point. In his last 2 seasons with the Minnesota Timberwolves, he made $8.5 million annually each season. Number 4. Russell Westbrook, $335,645,148. Russell Westbrook has been one of the most explosive and decorated point guards in the NBA over the last decade. He became an icon for the Oklahoma City Thunder in the 2010s by being the first player since the legendary Oscar Robertson to average a triple-double for a season. He won the MVP award in 2017 and broke Robertson's all-time triple-double record. He's been named to 9 All-Star games, 9 All-NBA teams, and has won 3 assists titles and 2 scoring titles. Many consider him one of the top 10 point guards of all time. In his first 4 seasons in the league, Westbrook made between $3.49 million and $5 million annually. From 2013 to 2016, he earned between $13 million and $16.5 million each season, all with the Thunder. In 2017, his salary increased to over $26 million and continued to rise, reaching over $35 million in the 2019 season. In the last 2 seasons, Westbrook earned over $41 million with the Wizards and Lakers, respectively. He's currently under contract with the Lakers for $47.06 million in the 2022-23 season. Number 3. Kevin Durant, $349,142,591. Kevin Durant is one of the most gifted offensive players to ever grace an NBA court. Standing at a towering 7 feet with the agility and scoring prowess of a smaller guard, Durant has made scoring a breeze for over a decade with the Thunder, Warriors, and Nets. He's won 4 scoring titles and was named MVP in 2014. His time with the Warriors saw him capture 2 NBA championships and 2 Finals MVPs, cementing his status as a legend in the game. Durant has been named an All-Star 12 times and has earned 10 All-NBA team selections. In his early years with the Thunder, Durant's contract started at a humble $4.17 million and increased to $6.05 million in his 4th season. Once his extension kicked in during the 2012 season, he was earning between $15 million and $18.9 million until the 2014-15 season. In 2016, he secured his first $29 million contract, which increased to $30 million by 2018-19. With the Nets from 2020 onwards, Durant has earned over $37 million each season, reaching $40 million in 2021-22. He's under contract with the Nets through 2025-26 and will earn over $50 million annually from the 2024-25 season onwards. Number 2, Chris Paul, $359,109,419. Chris Paul is known as the point guard for a reason. As one of the best leaders in the point guard position, he has taken different teams to their best seasons in the past 15 years. With 5 assist titles and 6 steals titles to his name, Paul is also a 12-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA team selection, and a 9-time All-Defensive team selection. Paul has had a successful 17-year NBA career, earning a fortune on the court. He made between $3.14 million and $4.57 million during his first 4 years as a rookie. From 2010 to 2014, he made between $14.9 million and $18.66 million annually. In 2015, he earned his first $20 million contract with the Clippers, which grew to over $35 million by 2019. He earned his first $40 million year in 2021 with the Suns and just over $37 million in 2022. In the remaining years of his contract with the Suns until 2025, Paul will earn $28.4 million in 2022-23 and $30 million each in the final 2 seasons. And the number one is no one else but Mr. LeBron James with his whooping earnings of $432 million. LeBron James is not only one of the most impactful players in NBA history but also the highest earner on the court, with over $400 million in basketball contracts throughout his career. With 4 NBA championships and numerous accolades, including Rookie of the Year and 4 MVP awards, he has cemented his legacy as one of the all-time greats. As he continues to approach Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's scoring record, LeBron's impact on the game is unmatched. LeBron's earning potential was evident from the beginning of his career, earning between $4 million and $5.82 million annually during his first 4 seasons and between $13 million and $19.06 million annually over the next 7 seasons. Upon his return to the Cavaliers in 2015, he earned his first $20 million contract, which increased every year since. In 2022, he earned his first $40 million contract with the Lakers and is set to earn $44.47 million in the 2022-23 season and over $50 million in each of the final 2 seasons of his current deal. Note that these figures are based on reported salary and endorsement earnings, and may not include any income earned from investments, businesses or other sources. Additionally, salaries and endorsement deals have increased significantly over the years, so some older players may not appear as high on the list as they would be if adjusted for inflation.